Good evening. Welcome to the Vernon Township Supervisors meeting for May 5th, 2022. Let's start the meeting with a prayer and salute the flag. Supervisors Comments, meeting in prayer.
Bless us as we gather today for this meeting. Guide our minds and hearts so that we will work for the good of our community and help all your people. Teach us to be generous in our outlook, courageous in face of difficulty, and wise in our decisions. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Amy?
Maloney?
Here.
Stone?
Here.
Smith?
Here.
Snyder?
Here.
Wagner?
Here. Any citizen comment this evening? Thank you. Approval of minutes. Motion to approve the minutes of the Vernon Township Supervisors meeting May 7th, 2022.
So moved.
Second. Motion, second. All in favor? Aye. Anyone not in favor? Thank you. Finances. Motion to direct the supervisor to issue checks for the approved vouchers due for payment. So moved.
Second.
Motion and second. All in favor? Aye. Anyone not in favor? Motion to ratify payroll for the employees for March 27th, 2022 through April 30th, and the supervisor's pay.
Make that motion.
Motion. Second. All in favor? Aye. Anyone not in favor? No correspondence this month. Police chief, please report. That's all, police chief.
Well, good evening and thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, what I'm going to do is read our monthly report for the Vernon Township Police Department for the month of April 2022. For the month of April, we answered 139 calls for service, bringing the yearly total up to date to 565. We had 9 traffic accidents. We had 6 traffic stops for various violations, infractions of the vehicle code. We issued 2 of those for citations. We gave 4 warnings out. We also had criminal cases where we issued 5 criminal cases for the month of April. We also assisted citizens on a non-police matter on 1 occasion, and we attended 5 court hearings at the district court on Route 19. District Judge Lincoln Zillhaber's office, and all 5 of those were criminal cases. We traveled a total of 2,649 miles patrolling the area. And just a couple things to mention for the month that I want to hit on is, again, scams are doing well. You're still getting the phone calls. Folks, the best thing is if you don't know who these people are, don't give any of your pertinent information out. Again, we're getting to good weather finally that everybody's been waiting for, so please watch for the children. The kids are out playing, and I'm seeing a couple occasions today when I was out patrolling, the kids are getting pretty close to the streets, so just kind of keep that in mind when you're traveling some of the neighborhoods. Block your vehicles at night because we're still getting people going through vehicles if they can get in them. And again, just keep watching the school buses. Everybody's doing pretty good on the school buses. We've had an occasion or 2 where there's been an incident, but for the most part, it seems like it's going pretty well. And that's basically my report for the evening.
All right. Thank you, Chief. Any
Thank
questions? For the Chief? All right, great. Road report, Ludwig Darvinsky, road foreman.
Thank you, Chairman Maloney. Good evening, supervisors. Busy month here in April. Checked roads after storms on the 1st, the 8th, the 12th, and the 18th. Cleaned up trees on Van Horn, Putnam, and Sportsman. Cleaned clogged pipes and ditches on Sportsman, Woodrow, Park Lane, Middle, North Watson Run roads. Ditch cleaning on McMath, Johnson, and Sportsman roads. Installed a new driveway pipe on McMath Avenue for Suzanne Pennick. Built the last 2 new dugouts at Lincoln Avenue Sports Complex, about 6 days down there dodging different rainstorms. Spread gravel around the road planer on the gravel roads. Replaced 1 LED green light at the Shaw Avenue traffic light and replaced an amber caution light at the Walmart light using the bucket truck. Repaired and/or replace various signs, stop signs, 10-ton signs, and speed limit signs. Hauled the large cement blocks from the Cutter Road lot to the Township building. Repaired a sinkhole at the Cutter Road catch basin. Day laying trees one day on West Vernon Road. On the PennDOT agility boom mowing on Armstrong Road, we had one day. Started crack sealing project. The road sealed were Dean, Peninsula, Dunham, Cutter, Baco, Culver, Brooks, Cherry, Jackson. We had 2 days there last week. Bruce and Merleys reprogrammed the left turn arrow at the little high traffic light. Under equipment maintenance, truck 1 exhaust pipe and stake inspection. Truck 2 new right rear brake chamber and adjusted brakes. Bucket truck new hydraulic hose. The John Deere boom mower. Lubinecki's welded the boom pivot pin frame. Truck 21 was switched winter tires over this summer. Painted truck 20 snowplow. Installed a new battery in the garage generator and the JCB new hydraulic hose on the rear boom. On 4/14, attended the pre-bid paving meeting at Westmead Township. On the 28th, we helped clean the Smock Bridge sidewalk with the city of Meadville and Westmead. That was quite a cold morning out there last week at 26 degrees, the end of May, very end of April. On the 29th, we cleaned the roundabout sidewalks and berms. Reminder, cleanup day is Saturday, May 7th, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Hope everyone can get out and bring us in their junk. And I'd like to send condolences to the Norm Cronin family. Worked with Norm in the road department many years. He was supervisor here and worked in the road department. And one of his favorite little sayings was, "Hey, little buddy." So we'll miss you, Norm. That's all I have.
All right, thank you. Any questions for the road foreman? Okay, thanks. Administration zoning report, Robert Horvath, manager.
Good evening, Supervisors. April was a busy and productive month in the township. Our CDBG accessibility project continues to move forward. We're hoping for final completion at the end of this month, as long as the weather cooperates. Hopefully we don't have any more snowstorms. I'd like to thank our residents for their patience and having to deal with the construction as they visit our building. We also recently wrapped up the painting of several offices, and they're scheduled for new flooring the week of the 16th. This past Monday, we received our paving and seal coat numbers. As I'm sure everyone is aware, just by the price of the pumps, the price of oil has gone up significantly. With that, we have seen a significant increase in the paving and seal coating prices from previous years. I, however, fully recommend you approve these projects later this evening, as we have money in our liquid fuels account to complete the projects. Our paving will pave Carline and Woodside Drive and Superior and Ontario streets, totaling $105,462. Seal coating will take place on portions of Williams, Sportsman, and Putnam roads, along with part of Hank Street, at a total cost of $19,470. Although these are smaller projects than in past years, this is taking care of some roads that are in much need of paving, and the seal coating will take care of some problem areas on those roads. On Tuesday, we'll take delivery of the much anticipated 2022 International HV 507 dump truck. We will have it undercoated and lettered, and then it will be put into service when needed. Our sales rep from U.S. Municipal is looking for municipalities in need of a used truck that would be interested in our 1994 International. And if he can't find any takers, we'll put it on municipal bid later this summer or fall. This past month, I attended the French Creek Council of Governments meeting, as well as the State PSATS conference. It was good to get back to the conference after several years of it being canceled due to COVID. It was very educational and worth the trip. I wanted to mention the COG meeting. As it was discussed, the COG will be sponsoring and holding a tire recycling event this fall. So with the Township Cleanup Day coming on Saturday, just wanted to reiterate to our residents, we will not accept tires. However, the COG will this fall. We'll have information and cleanup day for those interested in that. Hopefully we'll see a lot of people out on Saturday and also this fall to get rid of tires. And finally, I also wanted to pass on my condolences to the family of Norm Cronin, who was a longtime supervisor in the tire department.
Okay, thank you, Rob. Any questions for Rob? Engineers report, Ashley Porter, engineer.
Good evening, Supervisors. Did want to report that we've had an active month. We look for a prosperous summer of development. We currently are under review for the car wash development. That's progressing. And we are bidding out railroad and unloading facilities for the smoke plant, totaling nearly $5 million improvements. So we'll have a good amount of development in the township. We're also looking at several new developments that haven't come to fruition yet, but we're working on them. I also wanted to say this is May, but it's the first meeting I've had where I can say that it's a pleasure to work for Supervisor Stone and appreciate it along with the rest of the board. That's all I have for it.
Thank you, Ashley. Any questions for Ashley?
I just want to mention this because he's kind of setting it up. But 25, did you say 25 years ago? I remember talking with Paul Royce going, what are we going to do when Chuck Stiles retires? Man, like Chuck ran everything, you know? God, we got Ashley here, things were just smooth, but he's done a great job. Thanks, man. Done terrific.
Solicitors report, Jeff Millen.
Good evening, Supervisors. As Rob reported in the work session, we reviewed the personnel and policy handbook, which you're going to approve this evening. Rob and I typically exchange information via email for the normal types of things we get prepared for the meetings. And I would just like to say it's always a pleasure working with Rob. It's a great relationship we have, and we seem to be kind of gelling as far as working together and working with you folks. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Questions for Jeff then? Okay. New business, motion to accept the bid of, what was it,
25,000 from William Jackson Jr.
So moved.
That has a condition to it, which I would suggest that you add a condition that he provides sufficient proof of funds for the purchase of the property within 20 days of today.
So moved with the amended.
Second with the amendment.
Okay, roll call on that, Amy?
Maloney,
Yes?
Stone,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Snyder,
Yes.
Wagner.
Yes.
All right. A motion to award the 2022 Vernon Township Super Pave contract to Sontag Excavating Incorporated and paving for $105,452.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Roll call?
Maloney,
Yes?
Snyder,
Yes.
Stone,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Wagner.
Yes.
Motion to award the 2022 Vernon Township Seal Coat project to Soup Coat at a cost of $195 a square yard. Yeah, with a total of $19,470.75.
We'll make that motion.
Motion,
Second.
second. Roll call?
Maloney,
Yes.
Stone,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Snyder,
Yes.
Wagner.
Yes.
Okay. Motion to approve the new police contract for the years 2023, 2024, and 2025.
I'll make that motion.
Motion,
Second.
second. Roll call, please.
Maloney,
Yes?
Stone,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Snyder,
Yes.
Wagner.
Yes.
Yes. Motion to appoint Joel Stone as Vernon Township Roadmaster in training, effective on his start date, May 23rd, with appointment to Vernon Township Roadmaster effective on June 10th.
Make
So-
that motion.
Second.
Motion and a second. Roll call?
Maloney,
Yes.
Stone,
Amy, I'm going to abstain. Joel's my nephew.
Smith?
And I didn't-
Yes.
Snyder,
Yes.
Wagner.
Yes.
Okay. Motion to approve Resolution 2022-12, the Vernon Township non-uniform wage and salary.
So moved.
Motion.
Second.
Second. Roll call.
Maloney,
Yes.
Stone,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Snyder,
Yes.
Wagner.
Yes.
Motion to approve Resolution 2022-13, Vernon Township non-uniform personnel policy and handbook.
Make that motion.
Motion.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone not in favor? Okay. Motion to approve Resolution 2022-14, creation of deferred compensation plan for Vernon Township employees.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone not in favor? Thank you. There's no old business. We have upcoming meetings. It'll be June 2nd, 2022. Supervisors work session at 6:30 p.m. followed by the supervisors monthly meeting at 7:30 p.m. on June 2nd also. So with that, we'll have supervisors comments, please. Start with you, Gary.
Looks like spring is finally here. Now we have to really watch out for the kids because you don't know what time of day they're going to be zipping in and out and doing all kinds of shenanigans. But other than that, enjoy the spring and summer.
Thank you, Gary. Dave?
Kind of real quick, I just got a little story I kind of want to go over. Back in 1989, Norm Cronin didn't vote for the first person that was going to be the Vernon Township manager about this time of year, right? It was like June or July. I just happened to be that person, and he never did vote for the position. But I just wanted to say, over the next 25 years, we became great friends. We would go to the conference together, and I would enjoy dinner some nights with him and his wife. And I got to know Norman very, very well working here. And Don probably knows him better than anybody working with him in the road department. But he always had the township's best interest in heart. So to his family, our condolences. He spent a lot of time up here doing what we're doing right now, and he put a lot of time and effort into this township. Just want to say thank him, and I'm going to miss seeing him over the golf course because I usually run into him. And then on a positive note, I really want to say congratulations to the Raymond P. Schaefer Award winner this year, Jay Verno. Jay was a Vernon Township representative to the rec complex for years and years and years. And I want to say well-deserved accolades for Jay. Anytime there was funds needed, help needed, Jay Verno was the guy. And really, I just can't say enough about the job he did, and just wanted to wish him the best and congratulations. And that's all. And hopefully, the Penguins win tonight. And I'm done.
Thank you. Fritz?
Just a reminder, cleanup day on Saturday. I'm sure it's going to rain. It has, what, the last 3 years or more. But, it's a good opportunity to, clean out the yards and the garages and such and bring some stuff up.
Okay. Greg?
My condolences go out to the Cronin family as well. I didn't have the pleasure of working with them, but it's big shoes to fill as being a supervisor now. After so many years of doing this, kind of understanding a little better. Again, cleanup day. That's a big thing. I mean, get everything gathered up and, as Lud said, rid of your junk. And speaking of which, this will be your last cleanup day.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about that? You don't want to get wet anymore, or?
If they ever run into a problem, they need extra help, they can always.
I was going to say, are you like on a call type of thing? Like, we got to come come up for cleanup day.
I still have to work Summit's cleanup days. So
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
I'm not gonna get totally away from it.
Okay. And that's all I have. Oh, yeah, it's getting warmer out. Finally. It was snowing the other day.
It was.
In the morning. Just, I don't know. Okay. That's it. Now,
Well, I'd definitely like to give my condolences to the Cronin family. Norm and Pat both were very instrumental here in a lot of things. Like Dave mentioned, one time Pat used to bake everybody a birthday cake that worked here. And that was, and Norm was always available. So he'll be missed. Unfortunately, the King's Restaurant here closed, and let's hope that gets filled with another restaurant. Now we lost 2 restaurants, unfortunately. And cleanup day. Then I'd like to thank Armstrong Utilities for televising our meeting this evening, and the Meadville Tribune for Sean being here to cover the meeting. Good news tonight with the got a road lot. Got a great bid on that. So with that, I would like to call for a motion to adjourn. So moved. Second. Motion, second, all in favor.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.